God being love is also happiness. This is lesson 103 from the Course in Miracles workbook. And we have so much focus on a day-to-day basis on uh, looking for things not going well. And we've got some pretty powerful minds that tend to find what they think about. And so the lessons, like what's going on with the lessons? Why would anybody do these lessons? Well, God being love is also happiness. To put that in mind, all of a sudden the mind's going to start to find what's been held in there. Oh, love, happiness, God. And so it's not what I would be thinking about if I wasn't doing this lesson. I might be thinking about how that all these problems in the world, or all these things that aren't working out, and all these things that aren't right, and therefore I'm finding more and more and more and more in those. It's pretty easy to discover this, that what we think about on a regular basis is what we're experiencing. So this lesson says happiness is an attribute of love. It cannot be apart from it. So that you can't have happiness without some love. Um, it can't be happiness can't be experienced where there's no love. And this lesson also says that love is everywhere. It has no limits. And that means joy is everywhere as well. So what this lesson is putting in our mind, and put in your mind whatever you want to put in your mind. What this, if one is to sit with this lesson, they would be putting into their mind that love is everywhere, and joy is everywhere, and happiness is everywhere, and God is everywhere. And but what happens is my mind denies that this is so. So it says, nope, there's gaps in love. Love is not everywhere. Okay, no. Happiness is not everywhere. Uh, there's sin here. There's pain here, and now I'm redefining love as limited. And then, uh, so I'm starting to fight what's actually going on, and I can make evidence of that, but only in an illusion. And so I start to get more and more into an illusion that uh, fear is more powerful than love, that things not working out is more of a reality than perfect harmony and synchronicity. And get lost more and more and more. So, and in fact, there's uh, the what it's saying here, God being love is also happiness. There's many people who believe that God is out there to punish us and to attack us. And uh, this is not at all the truth. And so we're looking at being afraid of God, and all that I'm afraid of when I'm afraid of God is afraid of love, is being afraid of happiness, is being afraid of joy. And so I've got this real twisted thing. I've been hurting myself for so long, pretending to be separate from love and joy and happiness. Been hurting myself. It seemingly, it's an illusion, but it seems real while I'm in it. And I'm thinking that going to love is scary. Going to God is scary. Experiencing happiness is scary. That's what we talked about um, last couple of days, believing that the cost of my happiness is I have to go through pain and suffering. There's no price tag. You can choose to be happy right now. You can choose to experience love right now, God right now, happiness right now, joy right now. It's available right now. And to be afraid of God is to be afraid of joy. So, God being love is also happiness. To fear him is to be afraid of joy. God, so what's going to take the place of our pain and suffering that we've been imagining, that we've been afraid of? Joy, love, happiness. And what we're going to do today, if we're practicing this lesson, is we're going to be bolstering this expectation frequently throughout the day, quieting our fears with this assurance, kind and wholly true. God being love is also happiness, and it is happiness I seek today. I cannot fail because I seek the truth. Now, to bring in some Sedona Method, some letting go with this, we're what am I seeking today besides happiness? This is wild because we do goals, a lot of goal setting, and there's uh, all I really want is to be happy. But I'm imagining that my happiness costs having this new car, being in this relationship, having this house, or going through some kind of pain and suffering. What about just putting a goal down for happiness? What about just putting a goal down for love? Keeping it really simple. And we find that, oh, if I get enough money, then I'll be okay. If I get enough, if people like me, then I'll be okay. What if I just sought straight up happiness? Just went right for the good stuff, right, just right to the trough and got what I wanted, what I actually wanted. So we'll look at where we're seeking things other than happiness and just see if we can let go of resisting happiness by saying we need that instead. So let's do some letting go. God being love is also happiness. To fear him is to be afraid of joy. God being love is also happiness. And it is happiness I seek today. I cannot fail because I seek the truth. God being love is also happiness. So telling ourselves throughout the day, bolstering this expectation of joyous happiness and love, ever present love. We tell ourselves, God being love is also happiness, and it is happiness I seek today. And so see what that's like for you to seek happiness today. That's it. What's it like to just be looking for happiness today? And you might start to notice the resistance. You might be experiencing, oh my gosh, all I'm looking for today and finding is happiness. Or you might notice some resistance. And can you notice what's coming up for you? Well, I'm looking for a difficult situation today. I'm looking for how hard it's going to be, how scared I am of what's coming up, how unattainable my dreams are. And just notice what the mind starts to F around with instead of seeking for happiness. And could you go behind any of those thoughts that the mind would use to deny the presence of love and happiness? And could you let yourself feel the feeling behind those thoughts of denial of ever present love? Could you open up and allow yourself to feel that feeling? Whatever it is, wherever it is, labeled or not, to let it go. Could you let go of this feeling that would have you seeking something other than happiness today? Would you let go of this feeling that would have your mind denying happiness today? And to put it simply, just could you let go of that feeling? God, being love, is also happiness, and it is happiness I seek today. I cannot fail because I seek the truth. And so, what's it like to just seek happiness today? To just acknowledge God's presence today, love's presence today, joy's presence today. To be in it and of it, experiencing it, sharing it today. And you could just be in that frequency and expect more and more of it. Though oftentimes there's a lot of resistance and denial and rejection of ever present love, happiness, God, joy. No, I'm seeking for reasons to be angry today. I'm seeking for reasons to be scared today. I'm seeking for reasons that I'm not enough and need to be punished today. This is what most people do on a day-to-day basis. Have you noticed? You might do it sometimes too. I sure do. That's why I need a lot of letting go. So, could you allow yourself to notice if there's any resistance to seeking happiness today and seeking for something else? What am I looking for instead of happiness? What could be more important than happiness today? Well, and the mind will deny happiness on this feeling frequency. It will reject it. It will make up all kinds of things to do other than happy. And could you allow yourself to just notice that energy behind those thoughts, that the mind would make a gap in happiness, a gap in love? And in fact, even make it a dumb idea to be happy. Can't be happy, can't seek happiness. Well, in general, all the things we're seeking because we believe we'll be happy by seeking them. So, can you notice the resistance to seeking happiness today? And just how does that feel? Could you allow that to come up? And could you just open up that energy, just let it run, unpack, and ignoring the mind's thoughts, just feeling that feeling, to release it, to set it free. And you never have to release it, just could you release this feeling? Would you release this feeling? Hmm. God being love is also happiness, and it is happiness I seek today. Oh, this need not be anything special to seek happiness. How about going to the grocery store seeking happiness instead of annoyance with traffic and all the people? How about going to work seeking happiness and love instead of resentment? How about sitting and imagining tomorrow seeking happiness instead of fear and terror and pain and suffering? God being love is also happiness, and it is happiness I seek today. And it's okay, there's gonna be resistance to this. Notice that. Urgh. No, no happiness. BS. It's amazing what will come up when we start to choose a higher frequency. It's going to bring up for to see what I've been carrying, what I've been choosing and stocking up. And so could you just allow up any resistance to seeking happiness today in whatever you're doing? And could you just open that up, give it permission to be felt? And one way we give these feelings permission to be felt is we ignore the thoughts and just sit with the feelings. And could you just let that feeling run and allow that to release? Maybe even just surrendering it. I give up my pursuit of fear, anger, my valuing it, of my pursuit of beating up on myself and others and valuing that. I give it up. This feeling, I'm just going to let it run out. I surrender it. And it's an old habit. I might not release it all today, but I'm seeking happiness now, and I'm willing to let go. Could you let go of this resistance, this denial to happiness? Would you let go? God being love is also happiness, and it is happiness I seek today. I cannot fail because I seek the truth. It is love I seek today. It is God I seek today. It is joy I seek today. It is mercy I seek today. It is patience I seek today. It is beauty I seek today. It is strength I seek today. It's a higher frequency attractor pattern I seek today. And I cannot fail because I seek what actually is and I let go of the rest. And I forgive myself and others for the rest. God being love is also happiness, and it is happiness I seek today. Well done releasing. And so you can see that there's this, remember what this lesson says, there's not actually any gaps in love and happiness and God, but the mind makes up gaps. And so where you find those gaps today, there's your perfect opportunity for doing some Sedona method, doing some letting go and releasing what the resistance to the presence of God, the presence of happiness, the presence of joy, the presence of love. If you'd like some extra help with that, you can hop to the link in the description. Would love to talk with you and walk you through any releases you would like. And thank you for joining us, and have the best day seeking happiness. Sounds like a good one. All right. Best day ever. Bye.